Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pepper.
And today...
What is this mysterious, huge cardboard box?
We've definitely got a surprise here, unless you read the title of this video.
Yes.
In which case you will probably know what this is.
Who knows? Maybe there'll still be a few surprises in store.
There might be some surprises.
Some prizes!
Some prizes! No prizes in this video, but we might have some surprises for our Dinosaur World pledge. We'll have to see. I think I kind of remember what to expect, but I'm hoping to be just as surprised. Now I can't even say it.
But yeah, if you watched our top 50 games of all time, you know there was a little controversy about my placement of the first game of Dinosaur Island.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be higher on my list, but it had fallen a little bit, and they gave me a lot of
trash
grief
talk about
that.
A lot of grief for sure. Especially since I believe I rated it higher than you, and at one point it was in your top 10, top 5 of all time.
It was my number one for a while.
Oh boy, did it fall! But let's see what you can get with this one.
You can get some paper, some brown paper. Very interesting.
Oh boy.
Give you a peek of what's in here, and then we'll move this big box out of the way.
Take things out one at a time.
Looks like there's a lot in there.
A lot. Get that out of there.
We don't want to be reminded of the price.
Okay.
Okay, what do we got first?
So what do we got first? Looks like we've got
This is
an updated scoring.
a score track.
A score track.
Victory points,
I
excitement
remember
level.
I think something had to be changed about that. I don't remember what it was exactly. I think it was something with the cardboard or whatever, so there might be one in the base game. I think this is an updated patch or something.
Already starting off strong. They messed something up and had to fix it.
At least they fixed it. I could have just left it.
Yeah, nice,
You can
good
take
colors.
that out of there, see if it looks good.
Let's get this nice open flap here. Pretty good cardboard, not the thickest, but it will work.
Does it feel like the original one? The thicker thing.
I feel like those were a little thicker than this, but this is pretty nice still. A little artwork on the back. I like whenever they do something.
Yeah, it could have been nothing, so I guess that's nice. But I think I would have liked the back a little more colorful. Yeah. But I don't think you're going to be looking at the back, so that doesn't really matter. And we've got this.
Oh boy, hitting the camera stand here.
A promo card, it looks like. Not quite sure.
Recruiter. At any time, once per game, you may trade 2 meeples for 2 meeples. And if not used by end of game, I believe that's what that EOG means, it is 7 points.
Ooh, nice.
Interesting. Looks like they're going to have similar characters to the original game.
Some of the artwork looks similar, but then there's definitely some things that look different.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, bringing in kind of its own game. So not only did we get Dinosaur World.
Dinosaur World and Dinosaur Island, Rawr N Write unboxing.
Oh boy, looking forward to this.
I wonder if there will be a Dinosaur World Rawr N Write. I'm not sure why they didn't just name it that.
We'll see if the next one, what is the next one in the definitely not inspiring Jurassic. Don't they have another name? The World?
The Lost
Island.
World?
Lost World. I feel like there's something else.
I think there is something.
So we're looking forward, when we get that one, we'll get the Dinosaur World Rawr N Write.
Oh, let's look at that. Looks like a Rawr N Write.
I do like the artwork. What do you think? For this cover, do you like this one or the original cover better?
For
Dinosaur Island.
Of Dinosaur Island versus Dinosaur Island Rawr N Write?
Yes. What do we got here?
There's that, possibly one of the best board game covers in history.
I don't. It's pretty good, but do you think would that make you think of Dinosaur Island?
Not.
If you didn't know they
This
were
is
connected.
a little more natural in the color scheme.
Should they have gone with this? Since it is Dinosaur
Since
Island.
it is
Rawr N
Dinosaur
Write.
Island, they probably should have gone a little more for that retro feel, but I do like this quite a bit. Like kind of the sketch look around the edges. Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah. I like this one quite a bit, actually. The look of this cover.
Might be the best cover of the three, who knows?
Ooh.
Might have to rank them. Rule book.
Oh boy.
Lots of illustrations,
That's a lot
but
of
that's a lot of
rules.
pages. What is that? 23 pages.
But hopefully it looks like it explains it. well.
And 40 pages of Pandasaurus games.
Here's a few more games we can go by, but I think we own.
We own
A
probably
decent
all of
amount.
us. Oh boy.
Ooh boy, a nice baggie.
First item. Embroidered custom bag. Decent. I don't know if that's that easy to read.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that it's the easiest to read. I mean, it definitely looks nice, and I like that they put something on there. They could have just had it be a
Yeah.
red bag.
Yeah.
Especially for a roll and write type game. You don't usually see a lot of them like
Yeah,
too
for
blinged
sure.
out. So that's nice.
Up next, we got a board with it. Looks like you can slot in some cards here or something.
Yeah, it looks. A lot of this reminds me of the original Dinosaur Island, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of that. Some of the main boards they
Double-sided,
had.
must be for different player counts, possibly.
Ooh, and that's where you place those nice
Those
dice.
dice.
Well, I'm still hoping they're nice. We'll have to see.
Hopefully. This is the small game. Oh, lots of papers, pages.
So we're gonna have a lot of
I don't know
replayability
if
there.
these are
Ooh,
different
double-sided.
in any way. Or maybe this is
guessing you
how
get
you
two sheets,
score and
maybe?
this is your park. Probably.
Yeah.
So that might be a lot to handle.
It kind
at
of reminds
once.
me of Fleet, the dice game, where you get
yeah.
2 whole mats, possibly. I don't know if that's the case here, but I'm just from my first look, I would think that you get 2
But
or
yeah,
one of each.
This kind of has me excited. Kind of this blank slate that you can customize, put anything in there. Reminded me of Zoo Tycoon,
I was just gonna
computer
say.
game we used to play.
I was just gonna say, definitely like that's what I was kind of hoping Dinosaur Island would be. Was more of that Zoo Tycoon feel.
yeah.
But this is already looking like that. It would feel more like that, but we'll have to see kind of how that works out.
Looking good.
But hopefully I don't have to draw dinosaurs because that is gonna be asking a lot out of me, I think.
Oh boy. Let's save those. Oh, I forgot about these.
Oh yes, I think one of the stretch
These
goals is erasers.
Are your custom dino erasers. I don't know what cute name you can come up with that.
Dino Racer.
Dino Racer.
They look pretty nice.
They are pretty nice. I wonder, do you think you could make components like this? Just normal dino components of a rubbery texture like this?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Velociraptor.
I wonder what these will do when you actually use them to erase. They'll just.
Yeah. Might not use them. Might just use normal erasers and keep
Right.
these nice on the shelf.
Right. But no, those are pretty solid quality. Something that didn't necessarily have to be in the game, but was.
Got some pencils.
Ooh.
Very interesting. Definitely what we're all here for.
Ooh, those nice pencils.
A little first player token. Typical amber. Nothing. Cardboard token.
Is that what was in the original game?
That was kind of a rectangular to go with the dino pens. But it was the amber, yes. And it looks like a round tracker here.
Oh, is that what that is? I was wondering. I'm like, what is this random pink cube in here? What is this used for?
Now, if they could have put that bug into this cube, then
That would have been pretty epic.
that would be pretty epic. But
I don't expect them to do that, but that would be pretty awesome.
yes, have 100 cubes with that. Now, let's go to these first.
Ooh,
These less
some cards.
interesting. You can open that one up, assistant.
I'll see if I can do
Looks like
that.
it will be the AI cards. So it must be a solo mode, which I wouldn't think would be too hard with a roll and write. Rawr N Write.
Right. I think those are probably the easiest ones to typically get a solo mode for.
They're interesting. They're double. Looks like dual use. You can look at it one way and see what the AI does, and another way it will be an objective for the game. I like dual use cards. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I always like when you
Good bunch of options.
can use them to do slightly different things.
And this looks like
Ooh.
science cards.
I've got an actual playing card
for
there
reference.
for size reference, so they're
A little bit bigger
a little bit bigger.
than standard playing cards. You got a lot of those, two different kinds of cards here.
Ooh.
This looks like
shapes.
The different shapes that I'm guessing you'll be filling your park with.
Ooh, look
Little
at.
first aid.
You're gonna have to just draw that exactly like that in those
Yes.
squares, in every one of the
Yes,
squares
and there
that
will
you
be
fill
a
in.
judge. A neutral judge.
At the end of the game, you're gonna have to remember what that drawing was.
It's like a
Some pretty
lot
nice
of
looking.
unique shapes and pretty cool artwork
Yeah,
that I like.
I really like the artwork.
All unique artwork so far. Probably some nods to
Interesting. It's definitely
some films.
it definitely has a similar vibe to the first game and a little more of a vibe towards the Zoo Tycoon, I think.
Yeah.
Especially the one that had the dino.
It's a huge
Like it
hole
was-
in the middle there. Cool.
Just to see through.
Let me get onto
Oh,
here
boy.
with more of the characters.
We got a lawyer.
There we go.
The mascot.
I'm gonna get him every single time. Jack of all trades.
I feel like were some of these in the first.
I feel like I've seen that one before.
We'll have to go back and see. We will
Oh,
have
boy.
to check.
Interesting fella there.
Who knows
They've all
what could be
got
going on there?
Victory points.
It's like the doctor from the Asian doctor from the movies, mixing together things that shouldn't be mixed together.
Playing God.
Oh boy!
And
So some
on
pretty nice, pretty solid cards.
to maybe the best thing in these dinosaur games. The amber dice.
Ooh boy! Let me see some of those. Whoa!
Oh boy. Too many.
Ooh,
Here
boy.
is one of the original Dinosaur Island dice here. For size reference, they look to be about the same exact size.
Can you even tell them apart now?
I cannot.
Oh my gosh! Now it's lost in there. Wow, it's actually surprising how much you can't really tell.
Look like they have unique symbols. Different, I think. A little different.
The corners are rounded, which is nice.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, as always, I love seeing these chunky amber dice.
Yes, they are very nice.
I'm glad they've kept that into these
Right.
new games.
Yeah, I feel like especially for this Rawr N Write, it's
Yeah.
definitely some nice dice to be using. Because yeah, I think always if you can make them, chunky for something like that, it always
for
adds
sure.
to a roll and write type game.
Yeah, overall, the Rawr N Write, I'm thinking this might be the best production for an and write game that we own.
It's definitely up. It's definitely up there for sure.
Clear this out of the way as we get back into the main event.
Dig back into the box.
So far for the main game, we have this promo, recruiter, and a scoreboard. Up here, what do
Oh
we got?
boy, do we have something for you.
The hybrid pack.
Hybrid pack.
Like a mini
I think-
expansion.
I think we need that guy that was mixing together DNA on that other card. He definitely had something to do
This is his
with
work.
this. We'll have to see what we get here.
Nice little box. I think that's a good expansion box size.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously some have bigger boards than this, but
Right.
it's
Yeah.
nice.
I think it's definitely nice depending on what you're adding. If you're just adding some more stuff and don't really need to have like a new board or anything, I think that's definitely a solid size for an expansion box. Oh boy.
Telling you what's in there. All the
So is
tiles,
it any
how they
rules?
work.
If that's rules, that's a pretty easy to add in
It's like
expansion.
2-page roll.
Well, that's not bad. That
Pretty
is not
good.
bad. Oh
We
boy.
got a sneak peek of the base game here with some tiles. Can pop one out and drop two. Ooh, hexes. What are your thoughts on the switch from rectangular to hex tiles?
Ooh.
Pretty
Fancy,
nice.
fancy.
I like the artwork. I like the colors in this game.
I think it's slightly better than... I know there's people that really dislike the art in the first game. I don't really dislike it. I actually like it a decent amount, but I do think that I like a lot of the artwork I'm seeing so far in these things.
And this
slight change.
I did not know these were in here.
Oh
These are awesome. My gosh. We've got, you thought amber dice were nice. How about amber dinos?
What do we got here? We've got different types.
All different types.
We did not back the Dinosaur Island originally when it came out, where I think you could get different pink shapes.
Yes, the base game of Dinosaur Island comes with this Triceratops pink dinosaur meeple, a bunch of those, and that was nearing the top of my top 10 components of all time list. And these might be better just on first impression. These are amazing.
Yeah,
amazing clinking around in the hand.
I do like the clinking. Are they a little bit smaller?
Are they a little thinner?
I think they might. I think they might be a little bit thinner.
A little bit.
A little bit smaller too, but pretty close.
Yes. And one last thing in here.
Oh boy.
A single, little smaller.
Single die. If you know what that reference is.
This looks like another danger die that corresponds to these amber dinosaurs. They look to be... I'm not sure exactly how it works in the game, but maybe very, very dangerous.
It does look dangerous.
There are a lot
It's
of
got
numbers on
two safe sides, and those
Two
are what
safe
I'm always
sides.
going to be rolling.
there. I know you will.
Let's see it. That's even better. I can tell right now.
Look at that. Safe.
Safety.
Or
Must
shut.
be what
Or
that
maybe
is.
that is your park has been shut down.
I sure hope not.
But yeah, so far, very good first impression. Oops.
And then we've got the Ice Age.
the Ice Age pack.
Any
Oh my.
idea? So, based on that first one, do you have any guesses of what
Since
be in
that
here?
was yellow, and they were amber dice, or amber dinos, and this is blue, I'm thinking it's going to be a blue, possibly transparent blue. Possibly transparent icy blue,
Ooh.
or just
yeah.
normal blue. I think
I
I'd
wonder
be
if it's going to be like a clear, whitish, kind of
Maybe-
icy look.
maybe
a little bit of an icy
saber-tooth
look.
tiger in there.
Might be.
Something that is not a
Is that a
dino.
little mouse rat on the side?
That is a
On the not the side.
a
that-
sheep elk. I call it.
Doesn't that look like it was something from a cover recently?
Ooh. This?
I feel like that's a cover of a recent box for a board game. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Like Equinox or something? Equinox? I might be
Maybe.
totally thinking wrong there.
Maybe.
Oh boy, the woolly mammoth is on the side.
Oh boy, we don't want to see what's in here. Another 2-page
Throw that
rule book,
away.
it looks like. Got some more tiles with more cages for these beasts.
Ooh.
Ooh, we've got the mammoth,
Artwork is definitely nice on these.
megaloceros,
Ooh.
saber-toothed tiger,
That's the one I'm gonna get.
cave bear. That's
Well,
mine.
he's- should have had Caveman.
Should have had bear cat, arctic squirrel, and giant sloth.
Oh, I'm getting the Arctic squirrel.
And these
Oh,
are
nice.
translucent.
Ooh, these look
More of
pretty
that
awesome.
clink. Here you go. You can get
These
a
look pretty
handful of
awesome.
those. Oh boy.
All the way to the ground.
Here
Ooh,
is
the
the
woolly.
squirrel.
Ooh, let me see. Oh, nice.
Yes, you got the elk and or whatever it is. I forgot it. I just read it. Oh, that woolly is nice. And he's looking around for a piece that we have dropped on the floor.
And I found it, even though it's
Sloth.
translucent.
Very nice again.
Oh boy, I love the clink in the hands.
See how dangerous these are.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, my bark is dead.
These might be the most dangerous
Oh,
things.
that is just pure death.
Oh boy, that is not
And
good.
that symbol, I don't know what that means. I hope it's a victory point.
It's a flower.
Again, great production.
Spring's coming, it's saying. These dinos are not gonna make it. So far, I mean, these expansion boxes seem like it's not too much where it should hopefully fit in the base game, which is nice.
Yeah.
But we will see. There's a third one.
Water pack.
Oh, any guesses? I think maybe we'll get a dark blue. I don't know.
These might be dark blue. Got that big. Oh, he is nasty.
Fish.
Look at those teeth.
The nastiest
I was
thing.
thinking he's kind of one of those. I don't know. Those big tall ones. I forget the name of them. Kind of a nice docile.
Brachiosaurus. I am not good at dinosaur names.
What do we got on the side
Triceratops. Ooh, big. That's the type of fish I catch all the time. It's those big monsters.
Ooh, some sort of piranha.
Ooh, look at that megalodon on the side. Uh-oh. He's looking again.
I like the peak. What do we got? Plesiosaurus. Plotosaurus. Plotosaurus. Not gonna say that. Dunkleosteus.
I'm sure we were very close.
Mosasaurus and Chronosaurus.
Ooh, the
I
Chronosaurus.
did not know any of those.
I do not either.
If you have any fun Chronosaurus trivia, let us know down below.
Right. If you know everything there is to know about them.
Just from this, what is that, LJ? Just from this die, it looks like we are going to be getting some blue dinos.
Ooh.
Yeah, that must be some new mechanism they add, new symbol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't look like that symbol's on anything else. Oh, boy. Oh, man, these look good.
There's all of your box cover. I think that is the box cover one. Not sure which name that corresponds to, but he looks nice.
Yeah, these look really nice.
More great clinking.
Ooh, boy.
I don't know which of those I like most.
Just because there's the other amber stuff or whatever, the dice and stuff in the other game and in the Rawr N Write, I don't think I would say that those ones were my favorite.
Yeah.
I think I liked the ones in the Ice Age pack the most. Because I kind of knew what some of those were.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
The fish ones, I have no idea what any of them are.
After reading those, I'm like, I'll read this next one. Nope. Did not know any of those.
And the last but not least thing in that big box is the big box.
The big one.
It's a Ticket to Ride.
Let's see.
Well,
That's
it
a
might
little
be
thicker. That's a little thicker.
Thicker.
We've got on the Rawr N Write here for reference. That is a good. Oh, and we've got Dino for reference.
Oh boy.
Let's see this. Yeah, about maybe a three-quarter
pretty
inch,
significant
maybe an
difference.
inch deeper. Yeah, pretty good.
But, I mean, based on the size of
Ooh,
this
boy.
box, we should be able to fit all that stuff in here. I think. Hopefully, maybe.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
Let's cut this open. Oh boy.
It should be cut.
Is it cut? Did he cut? Oh, he did cut it. Good work.
Trying to make it look like I wasn't doing my job.
I wanted to make it look like my triumph. What are your initial thoughts on this cover? I like the color. It's different from most things we have, but I don't know if it is as iconic looking as the original.
I agree. I like the original better than this box cover.
But
I might like the...
well, the
Rawr
top
N
of the Rawr N Write is currently filled with all of its components, but here's the back of the Rawr N Write.
Which is almost as good.
So you're thinking you like Rawr N Write cover the most?
I think I might. I mean, I have to let it sink in a little bit more to really have a good idea. But
It is a pretty
initial
good
thoughts, I think that's probably my number one. Dinosaur Island 2 and this one 3. Just something about this that I'm not quite loving the cover. I don't know what it is.
We got some nice gloss on the logo there, as well as the amber and the Jeep here.
I don't even remember what the Jurassic Park logo is like a Tyrannosaurus skeleton, right?
I think so. Yes.
But at this point, I might actually start believing that is what it looks like. Like if someone was quizzing me and gave me the options, I might actually pick something like this.
I think so.
Because it just feels like it's like Jurassic Park the game or something.
They have really, I mean, there's games based off of IPs that don't do as good a job bringing that across to the board.
Right.
A very nice cover. And we get to look at it again with this rulebook.
We'll look at it again for another 45 seconds.
How many pages do you think it's going to be? I'm thinking 32, maybe.
35.
27.
No.
Pretty good.
Not too bad.
Quick look, components.
Maybe
Got a lot of good examples here.
I don't remember. Did this say solo? It does, 1 to 4. Ooh. So probably some of those pages are solo variant.
Yeah.
You don't have to read right away.
400 more pages of Pandasaurus games. And you've got a board. One of the main boards.
I do like the artwork so far in the game.
I like how it really is. Like the original game board was just kind of spots to go. Mm-hmm. But this really adds to the park.
Yep.
It adds to the theme, definitely.
Yeah, I like this. The board artwork is already,
got the little jeeples and the workers station. Got some forest there. Yeah, very cool. And another one as well. A lot of good little details, buildings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't remember. Are these are the game boards, right?
Yes.
Out in the middle. Yep.
And this is definitely going to be another table hog of a game.
For sure. If all of these go out there, that is already taking up a significant amount of room.
Yeah, I love anything that has a lot of detail like this in just a board.
Right.
Like it could have just been 4 spots here. But yeah, they definitely went and made something very attractive to the eye.
Yes, I totally agree. Really like what... And the backs, again, kind of have just kind of that artwork, kind of as if it was nighttime or something with no lights, I believe, is kind of what they have.
Take a look at that amount of cardboard pop-ups.
Oh, boy.
That may be 10 pounds right there.
Thick.
And they are kept together by this piece of paper. And this looks like player boards, I believe they are. Let's pop one of these out.
Ooh.
Got your Jeeple Garage, Security, VC Funding, DNA Refinement. Looks like those are your basic actions. Victory Point Markers. I believe these are movement for your Jeeps.
Ooh.
Your Jeeples. Do
Jeeples.
You like that name?
I do. I feel like I came up with it.
Keep track of your threat, security, more boards, decent quality cardboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think these are
pretty good.
What was that? Do you have that score, the updated scoring thing?
Oh, yes.
'Cause I think, are these a little bit thicker than that? Or are they the same?
They might be the same, actually.
Can I feel that again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pretty solid. Might be a little less thick than the
Could you retrieve a tile from the original game? I don't know how deep that is in that game. But I completely forget how thick those were.
I'm guessing it's pretty close. Pretty close to the same.
A lot of tiles. Paddocks for your... Oh, the Irritator. I think I heard of that one on the Dice Tower playthrough. Gigantosaurus. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a lot of tiles.
Definitely a ton. Because, yeah, that's kind of... Oh, this is going to take up a lot of room, too,
yes.
I think. But you definitely need all
Death.
these tiles for this type of game. It kind of reminds me a little bit, just from the look. I don't know the gameplay yet. I haven't played it, but this is reminding me a little bit of Suburbia.
Oh, yes, a little bit.
I don't think it plays the same, but kind of building out wise, might have a similar feel. Wow, there's a lot.
There are a lot of tiles, and there are these as well. Recycle.
Although, some of them are kind of the same artwork, right? It looked like.
Yeah, some similar ones.
Which is fine.
I
especially
think
if you're
these
using
might be
same
the
building.
basic buildings that you
okay.
can use.
But I think a lot of it was different artwork, which is also really
All
nice.
really good artwork, and I'm sure there's probably some Easter eggs for fans of a certain movie franchise. We'll not name it, although we have already named it. And we got some dual-layered player boards, which was a real treat.
Awesome.
In the original game, I had no idea what to expect, but now I know I would be very disappointed if they were not dual-layered in this game.
I'm trying to remember, was that one of the first dual-layered boards we'd had in a game?
I think it was.
I think.
It might have been the first. But here you can feel some of these.
Oh yeah, these are definitely
Looks like
solid.
you have your DNA tracks here, your threat track, security track, and Jeeple movement track.
I am definitely loving the colors. The colors here, I think I like these better than the originals. What's the threat level and stuff? Those I can't even remember in the first one. We haven't played it in a while. Are there an actual? Were these cubes before?
I believe so.
And they were double layered?
I think so.
Oh. I'll have to look back at that. For some reason I was thinking that part wasn't double layered, but you're probably right. I think I might just be thinking of the plus 10, because definitely get into the plus 10s too much.
That is double layered. That is nice. But yeah, looks like there's no limit to the amount that you can research. Or the amount of DNA, which I thought was something that you kind of had to manage.
Yeah.
Try to increase it.
That is true.
It's kind of one of those things that is feeding your people type of thing. And do we have the other?
Of course, I hit it under
at the
all
very
of
bottom
these
of
boards.
all of those.
Whoops. They're just popping right out.
But apparently this one is completely obsolete.
Even though they look exactly.
I don't see anything here.
I think it was maybe the warping. Something.
Maybe. And now we don't know which one is which.
I can't tell if it's warped at all.
Maybe.
Maybe a little. I don't think it's awful.
Who knows?
No. But
maybe you can play even more players now
there
with
we
two
go.
boards.
Well, I'm going to need that for the amount of points I'm going to get. We're just going to change it to 50 through 100.
Is this just a plain bag? No, it's not.
Ooh,
that
I like
is
that one a lot
nicer.
better.
That is a lot nicer. Not sorry, Rawr N Write, but this is a bag.
That's a lot better. I really like this one.
I might like it more than the original.
Do you think they made that one the way it is just to make you love this one more?
They might have. Imagine if we opened
I
these
love
in
this color
opposite
scheme
order.
too.
Oh, that's nice. Love a good bag.
That might be my favorite bag in a game. I'd have to look at the ones that we have, but it's definitely right there.
For sure.
Oh
Some
boy.
dice.
Got some dice.
Not the most interesting dice.
No, they're not
Not
translucent
No.
like those other ones. Now I spoiled us on those ones. Should have had you open this first.
But decent. Let's see.
But
how
yeah,
we
they
do.
look like the threat dice from
I
those
got
other ones.
one death.
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, good quality. Remind me a little bit of the dice in Too Many Bones. Being a solid color like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go first here.
Maybe the dice. I feel like we looked at those before. Wait.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Are we getting sick of these dice yet?
Ooh,
Kind of got your
still nice.
new favorite colors.
I like them. I might love them even.
Feels like if we hadn't played the original, this could be even 100 times more amazing with dual-layered
That
player
is
boards and those dice.
That is true. We're a bit spoiled at this point, so yes, I would say, if this was the first game I was getting in this series, it would definitely, I'd be hyped on it immediately.
There's some reference cards. I like a good reference card. We will see if, I think everyone does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think reference cards are always good, especially if...
Even if you got the simplest
I
game.
really like the ones that, if you start out with something at the beginning of the game, that's kind of like something you always go back to the rule book for, typically.
Yeah.
If they have those on references, I don't know if this one does or not, but it's usually one of my favorite things.
Pandasaurus Headquarters.
Ooh.
This is a little bit of a promo tile. It's the Pandasaurus.
I think
Wonder what he
I
looks
am
like.
going to get that one every time. How many points is it? 500?
I believe it's 4.
Well,
So
I'll
pretty
go for
close.
it anyway. I'll go
Pretty
for it.
close. Oh boy. We've got some
Uh-oh. Well,
purple dinos.
I would guess, based on these dice, I think we can guess the colors. Uh-oh, they're threatening now.
Oh no. Velociraptors. I think I've said Velociraptor before, so maybe a lot of these just look like Velociraptors.
They're all velociraptors of different sizes and shapes and species.
Very good. More clinky goodness. You can open these.
Ooh.
I believe the red would be the most dangerous. I don't think you could handle it.
Yeah, it's true. Don't put those in my hand.
Oh boy, we're dropping them.
Got the Bronchiosaurus. Is it the Stegosaurus and
The
Triceratops?
old herbivores.
Ooh, the old... I don't remember what that one's
Purple
called.
tail whacker.
The Tail Whacker. Yeah,
Very
these are all
nice.
nice.
I did standing up the one I threw on the ground.
Well, he got away from you. There was danger there. Even though that was the only one I didn't roll as dangerous.
Yeah, the original dinos, I thought the one shape was pretty good, but it is pretty cool to have a lot of different ones.
I think when they did release on Kickstarter, though, I think it originally came with more shapes, didn't it?
Yes.
And then now I think it comes with 3. We got it in the period where it only came with 1. Those look like very Eastery.
Yes, remind me of the old wingspan eggs.
I was just going to say, you know what game, if it used cubes, I could see those going into, and I was going to say Wingspan. I don't know what it was about those, but they definitely look Wingspan-y.
Ooh, here's the meats.
Ooh, the meeples. And
The
this one we got
meeples.
some different colored ones, which all have different jobs, I think, right? They kind of
Yes.
stand for
Oh
different.
boy.
You're just dropping them on the ground.
This one has
The
some
dangerous man.
Viking horns, possibly.
Ooh.
Let's see, just a white guy, normal. Oops. Cowboy, little ranger.
Ooh, the ranger.
A yellow ranger.
The yellow
this time.
ranger.
And
Wow.
dropped another.
Those white ones must be hooligans.
Little purple explorer. That'd be great if I nailed all these names. But yeah, these are cool. I like the little meeples in the original game, and these look to have unique shapes, and they are very tiny.
I don't know.
They might be a little too tiny.
Yeah, I don't know what I think about small ones. For some reason, I was thinking these were going to be bigger meeples, I think. When
yeah.
I saw them on the...
They are a
but-
little hard to tell their shapes apart.
Yeah, I think it's definitely good that there's colors. I don't know,
Yeah.
we're not colorblind or anything. I don't know if there's any of these that are close for colorblind people. But, yeah. Otherwise, the shapes... If you're looking at these at a table, unless you have really good eyesight, I would say they're probably going to look pretty similar
Yeah,
from
for sure.
far away. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping they'd be bigger
Yeah.
to really tell the shapes
boy.
apart.
Gotta open some cards here.
Oh boy, and now I lost my cutting knife. Hi-ya!
Oh, I got it. I got one. Can open that one up. What do we got here? This is worker database, or database, however you want to say it. So these will be the batches of workers that you guys will be drafting. Wait a minute. Is this green guy? Oh, the green guy has a staff. Never mind. I changed my mind.
Is that your favorite?
That is my favorite right there. And what else we got here? Objectives. Different objectives. A whole bunch of them. just like the original game. Cool,
How,
cool.
Are these the same size as a
Oh.
playing card?
This is the same size as a playing card. The reference cards are a little bit bigger.
And if I could get these stupid things open.
Well, we got a super secret. Well, actually, no, we have more. More objectives. Maybe. No, these are AI cards.
Ooh.
Look like another kind
This is
of
what Jesse's going to be all about.
dual-sided. Look at it like that. Or you can flip them the other way and have that.
I do love me some of those types of
Ooh,
cards.
and some different people to hire. Not that many. Yes, we have seen that guy before. Not that many. Maybe
No.
10. Interesting. I assume there would be like at least 20, 30 of those.
Right. I wonder if you just get one at the beginning of the game, maybe? In this one?
Oh boy.
Oh
This will
boy!
put that cardboard amber token to shame. Look at that. Just like maybe our favorite Dino Meeples. This is translucent.
That is pretty nice.
Nice. You also have some Jeeples, and they are unique. That is a nice detail.
Ooh, I always like
Not
when
only in color, but in shape, design. I don't know which one's my favorite. And of course, the Pandasaurus.
Oh! I can't remember. I think that was like one of the last things that was unlocked. It's a stretch goal.
Yes.
Was it when they went over 1 million or something? I don't remember exactly.
There he
Wow.
is. In all his
These
glory.
are all pretty nice. Oh boy, he's at his own headquarters. He runs this island. Or this world. Not island.
And
Uh-oh.
lastly,
I did not know, or I did not remember that these were in here.
metal coins. And that's all you need
boy.
to see of those.
Ka-chink, ka-chink. Get some of those metal coins, please.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Little 10, a dino on there. I think that's a little more like the old classic Jurassic Park logo.
Yes, it does look like that.
A 1. So what are the denominations here? 1, 10.
I think it's
And
1, 10, and 5.
Good. That's a good amount.
So we might
These are
have,
very
what is it, Triceratops, T-Rex, and Velociraptor or something?
Velociraptor, I think.
we really want them to be Velociraptors.
One of these has to be a Velociraptor.
We don't even know if
Hello,
anything in this
where are
game-
you? But yeah.
If we don't know what the dinosaur is, we just assume it is Velociraptor.
Very
That is
good.
obviously the one dinosaur
Metal
that
coins.
appears more.
Great as usual. All of the dinos. The dice. Even for the 5th time, the dice.
The bag.
3rd time. The
Yeah.
bag. Maybe the best bag ever. The best bag in all of gaming. So, wrapping it all up.
Got the Ice Age
The
pack.
Ice Age. The water pack. The hybrid pack. It's gonna be hard to keep all of that stuff in.
The Rawr N Write.
Rawr N Write.
And last but
And
not least,
the main event, Dinosaur World.
that was
These
a
are-
pretty awesome unboxing. I'm
These-
excited, to say the least.
I am excited. I didn't quite know because we kind of have played this game in Dinosaur Island.
Mhm.
If I'd be that excited about this, but I am very, very excited.
I am as well, and I hope you're just as excited to clean all of this up and put it in the box together.
Now that we've
because that is
mixed
definitely going to be
everything
your job.
together.
I think actually, now that you have that box completely full, the insert inside of the main box looked like it should be pretty
Yeah,
decent.
there was a lot of extra room in there.
So hopefully,
But there are also a lot of tiles.
yeah,
so
I
we
think
will
the
see.
tiles. I think there's
Yeah.
a place for them,
Yep.
wasn't there? Yeah. So we'll see though. Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of them. But otherwise, that was an unboxing of Dinosaur World with the 3 expansions and also the Rawr
Dinosaur
N Write.
Island, Rawr N Write. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy the game if you have it. Maybe this convinced you to get it because it looks so dang awesome. We did get, I think, the highest pledge of the game, so you definitely be sure and make sure what is in the retail game if you do end up getting that.
Right, I'm not entirely sure what all comes with that and what
doubt,
doesn't.
I doubt this Pandasaurus is in there.
Oh, he might be. I don't know. Probably not. You never know. But otherwise, leave a comment below on maybe what your favorite Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movie is.
The Lost World, Jurassic Park. The best.
But we'll have to see. Otherwise, we hope to see you in the next one. And as always, don't forget to
keep on nibbling.